Hey everybody, it's Jason Webb from the Marketing Correspondent Show, where I take what I learned in marketing today so that I can hopefully run my business better and get more customers and turn them into, or get more leads, turn them into customers and so forth, and teach what I've learned and then share them immediately with you. So today I'm really excited because I feel like I just had a breakthrough, like one of those aha moments, light bulb goes off, whatever. And it's something that I had heard countless times, over and over and over again, from people, whether it's Ryan Deiss from Digital Marketer or just other gurus, probably even, I don't know, maybe Neil Patel. But at some point, for me anyways, I have to hear the same thing over and over and over again, like a lot, before I'm actually able to internalize it and get it. And now I finally got it. And I think the way the message was delivered, I think is probably why it finally hit me. So I want to share it with you, which is that, and by the way, I gotta quote the source. So right now I'm going through the One Funnel Away Challenge. Here's a box. See the One Funnel Away Challenge. So One Funnel Away Challenge is something that Russell Brunson, who's the author of this book, .com Secrets and Expert Secrets, and now Traffic Secrets is coming out, but he's the founder and CEO of ClickFunnels. And ClickFunnels is a marketing automation tool that really helps people take website visitors and move them through a certain journey that they call a funnel, right? So the website visitor comes to your website, and if you do your funnel right, you'll strategically move them from the top of your funnel through your funnel. I don't even want to say the bottom, but through your funnel, to compel them to make a purchase and then make another purchase and so forth, right? So that's essentially what ClickFunnels is. We can get into more of that later, but the point is that I wanted to go over today is that what I learned from a gentleman who's part of this team that's teaching all of us in the One Funnel Challenge, a gentleman by the name of Steve Larson, talked about how when you are making an offer, when you're driving traffic to your offer and you want people to eventually buy, right? You get a lead first, but before the lead, you have to figure out what kind of a traffic you want to target. And obviously, there's cold traffic, there's warm traffic, and there's hot traffic. And hot traffic are the people that know that there's a problem that they have, and they know there's a solution for the problem. Maybe they just don't know that you have the solution for their problem. But the point that I learned today that he mentioned is that it sounds obvious that you want to send that you want to sell to hot traffic, right? The hot traffic is the traffic that is going to most likely purchase whatever it is that you're selling. Because if it's cold traffic, then they don't even know that they have a problem. They don't even know that there's even a solution maybe to their problems. They're not even thinking about that they have a problem. That's really difficult. And then warm traffic, that's okay, but hot traffic is always the best. So he said what you want to do, and what a lot of people skip, is the pre-frame step. And the pre-frame step is essentially, and this is the pre-frame is something, again, that came from Russell Brunson's book, in .com Secrets. He talks about how on page 112, I think it is, how you want to make sure that people know a little bit about who you are before they actually make some sort of a decision to either give you their email address or to take out their credit card and spend money on whatever it is that you want them to buy, right? So he talked about this whole thing about hot traffic, and I was listening to him thinking to myself, I'm like, well, why is it that how can I get hot traffic when I don't have an audience yet, right? I don't have an email list. I'm not Russell Brunson. I'm not Stephen Larson. I don't have a huge following. So every single person that comes to my website, especially since this is a new product, it's going to be cold, essentially. But what he said, and this is what really makes the most sense, is that he will essentially send someone to a like, let's say for instance, a blog post that he wrote before, or some sort of a YouTube video or Facebook post or something like that, to warm them up. And once they're on and they've seen the blog post or they've seen the video, during that video will be the call to action that will send them to the lead page, the landing page, so that he can actually then by the time they get to the landing page, they will have been warmed up, and now at that point they're hot traffic. And the more content that you produce, the warmer or actually hotter the leads will be. So the thing that really stuck with me is that if I personally keep producing content, right? So I keep doing these YouTube videos, or Facebook Lives, or whatever it might be, or I'm writing blogs. The more content that I do, I can actually send quote unquote cold traffic, people that don't necessarily know me, to to a piece of content, and then warm them up that way, and then from that content send them over to a place where I want them to either give me their email address or to buy from me. And that's ultimately what I learned. And it sounds sort of basic, I guess, to maybe some people, that people that know you will buy more likely than people who don't know you. But the question is, how do you get people to know you? And the answer is to produce content. I've heard that from in a number of different places, but for some reason I just didn't really, I don't know, for some reason I never really fully understood it to see how and why it would work. So that's why. So hopefully I didn't ramble too much and you got some information that's useful. Comment below, reach out to me, and I'll be happy to answer any questions that may not have been so clear. All right. Thank you, everybody.